time we were sipping on wine. I could see it in your eyes, you were feeling alive. Why I tell you I was good, why the fuck would I lie? Why? I remember saying twice, baby, I shouldn't drive.
Hi, my name is Mark Newland, and I'm a security researcher at Bastille Networks. Today I'm going to be talking about one of the vulnerabilities that I have identified. This allows attackers to sniff all of the keystrokes being sent from your wireless keyboard to your computer. We have here everything that's needed to execute this type of attack. We have a laptop, and then a USB dongle from a third-party vendor. Now let's go and see an actual demo in the office here. Over there we have Balint Sieber, our Director of Vulnerability Research. For the purposes of this demonstration, he is using a wireless keyboard that is vulnerable to these type of attacks. We've been able to scan the room using the USB dongle plugged into my computer and identify the specific keyboard that he has in use. This allows us to sniff all of the keystrokes that he's typing and see everything that's being entered into his computer. He's currently booking a hotel reservation, and as a result, we're able to see all of the data that he's typing. So we can see his credit card number, his email address, his card validation code, his billing address, and we'd be able to see anything he types outside the scope of this, but in this case, it's very sensitive information that we're getting. To mitigate these vulnerabilities in cases where they cannot be updated, we recommend switching to a wired keyboard or a Bluetooth keyboard which has a higher level of security. Thank you for watching, and please visit our website for more information.
The Bastille research team has discovered a security flaw in some of the most ubiquitous devices in businesses today, the wireless keyboard and the wireless mouse. Dubbed mouse jack, this vulnerability affects most non-Bluetooth keyboards and mouse dongles on both PC and Apple computers. When engineers designed wireless keyboards, they were worried about the ability of an attacker to sniff the keystrokes of a target machine. So they encrypted the traffic between the keyboard and the wireless USB dongle. However, they overlooked the fact that if the dongle is sent unencrypted keystrokes that look like they come from a wireless keyboard, the dongle will still accept them. The mouse jack exploit results in the ability for an attacker to remotely enter a victim's machine by pairing with the mouse or keyboard dongle. It is as if the attacker was sitting in front of the machine and executing commands from the victim's own mouse and keyboard. The attacker has full access to the victim's system. As hackers become increasingly sophisticated in their targeting, MouseJack could be used to steal data or files from a remote machine. Here we illustrate how sensitive documents could be exfiltrated from the victim's computer. The insider can access files from 30 feet away and copy or delete files and programs at will. Bastille's research team has found that MouseJack has an effective range of at least 100 meters. While the attack scenarios are limitless, Bastille's research illustrates how an attacker could create a network vulnerability by opening a command window on the target machine. Here we show an adversary inserting a series of commands on a computer belonging to a network administrator from the other side of the building. In this case, we see an attacker using the administrator's network privileges to install a rootkit. It takes just 30 seconds to result in a complete network compromise. At that point, the attacker can log into your network as MouseJack attacker and gain complete access to all the resources on the network. These are only a few examples of the harm that MouseJack can cause to vulnerable computers and their networks. So, what can you do to stop MouseJack attacks? First, unplug any wireless mouse or keyboard dongles until you have been able to confirm they are safe. Then go to mousejack.com to view a list of affected vendors. For information on other security vulnerabilities impacting the Internet of Things,